everybody, Kelly Marcus here. It is summertime and that means potato salad. So I want to show you tonight just a quick and easy potato salad that you can get ready in no time at all and you can skip the store-bought. All right, let's tilt you down. Whoop. Okay, so first thing of course we have to do is start with our potato. I like to use red potatoes because they're a little bit firmer. And they cook really nice, taste great. And so what we're gonna do first is just cut our potato into smaller chunks. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was young, we used to just throw the whole potato in the pot, boil up the whole entire thing, then we had to wait for this huge potato to cool before we cut it. And I'll tell you, it's just so much easier if you cut it into your chunks about that size before you cook it. So, just gonna do up the whole potato, and I'm gonna put this in the quick cooker. Now guys, I've already done up my potatoes. I just wanna show you the cut. But you're gonna use 2.5 pounds of red potatoes. It is important to try to weigh that out because so you'll have enough dressing for your potatoes. But once your 2.5 pounds are cut up, you put it in the inner pot of your quick cooker, put 1 cup of water in there, and then set it to steam for 5 minutes. You're gonna adjust the time and let it steam for 5 minutes. Once that's done, you're going to drain your potatoes, spread them out on a sheet pan like this, and stick them either in your refrigerator for 30 minutes or your freezer for 10 minutes. Our dressing is mayonnaise based, so you wanna cool these potatoes down before you get them in your dressing. All right, those are sitting back there, and let's go ahead and make our dressing. I'm using the largest of our stainless steel mixing bowls because I like to really get in there and I don't want to worry about potatoes flying everywhere. All right, first thing is I have to adjust this so you guys can see a little better. Okay, I have 1/2 cup of mayonnaise in my measuring cup there, and I'm just gonna put that right in. All right, we've got 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. In it goes. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard here. And in that goes. You could also use a whole grain mustard or a spicy mustard if you like. This is just a basic recipe and you can change things up to taste. All right, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Here we go. There you go. Now some people like to use apple cider vinegar. Like I said, this is just a basic recipe so you can change things up as you go. And I'm just gonna whisk all that together in there. And then I'm gonna set this aside for a minute and prepare our other simple veggies. All right, so now we've just got some green onion here. The recipe calls for 2, but I'm using 3 because I really like green onion. And a couple of stalks of celery. I've already rinsed these and now I'm just going to cut off my tops and my bottoms. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my knife and just slice it down so that it cuts each of them in half. Just like that. Now I can put all of these together and we can just do a thin slice. One thing about this kind of a slicing is you just leave the tip of your knife on your cutting board and you just kind of move down in a nice rocking motion. This will give you kind of a more even cut and it'll allow you usually to go a little bit faster. Although I've got a green onion here that's fighting me and doesn't want to be in my little rocking motion here. All right, so we're just gonna cut all these up really quickly. And these will go in our bowl as well. You can make them smaller if you like. This is good for me. Now, if you like to add eggs, you could add hard-boiled eggs. You can add hard-boiled eggs if you like olives or pickles. I usually put pickles in mine. I love that. Like I said, this is just a really basic recipe. So from here, you can add all the different flavors that you and your family like. All right. So we've got our veggies in there. Now we're gonna dump our potatoes right in here. Really simple like that. Now these, I went to the grocery store while they were in the quick cooker. So they're a little bit softer than I'd like because they sat under pressure for like 5 minutes. If I was here after the 5-minute steam, I would have released it really quick so that it stopped the cooking. But it's okay, they're still good. They're gonna be a little bit, maybe a little bit creamier and softer. But now we're just gonna toss all that together. And then I can just stick the lid on this and stick it in my refrigerator if I want. Or it's pretty cold, so I could just serve it immediately. If, however, you're gonna be sticking this poolside or out on your patio or taking it along for a potluck, you can use our cool and serve bowl here. This is the bowl portion. It has this insert that goes directly into your freezer, and then you pull this out, stick it down there, put your bowl portion in, and then we're gonna scrape our potato salad right in there. Beautiful, fits perfectly. You could do your hard-boiled egg garnish if you like to do that on top. Put our lid on, and it's good to go for 4 to 6 hours. It'll stay cold and for your cookout. So I hope you have something great going on tonight. I'm gonna throw some steaks on the grill and we're gonna have dinner. Happy cooking.